What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new update for Projekt Z. If you guys don't know what Projekt Z is, it is a zombie game that is coming out, being made by 314 Arts. I'm going to have a video to the other dev blog and the other update videos that I have done in the past. You guys are going to see it at the top right somewhere, and it's also going to be linked down below if you want to catch up. There's only a couple of videos in the playlist so far, but they have now released their third dev blog, and in it they discuss quite a few things, and we're going to get into it here. But before we do that, today's sponsor is Opera GX, the completely customizable browser that basically for me has taken over every other browser on my system. Ones that chug, ones that take so much resource. Google. With the ability to customize your appearance, color scheme, sounds, as well as limit the amount of RAM and CPU usage that the browser takes up. It's perfect for people who are streaming, people who are doing a whole bunch of different things, have a bunch of different tabs open at once. You can also limit the amount of bandwidth that the browser takes, which is really awesome. You can also take advantage of what they call GX Corner. It keeps up with all the latest game releases as well as a deal aggregator, so you can get yourself the cheapest games and the best deals all in one spot at the front of your browser when you open it up. It also has Twitch integration, Discord integration, so you can watch your favorite streamer, which is obviously me, and you can talk in Discords about how I am your favorite streamer. If you guys want to check it out, support the channel directly and get yourself an awesome browser, the link is going to be down in the description below and the top pinned comment. Shout out to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to Projekt Z. So the main chunk of this new update for Projekt Z is discussing their wave survival mode. Not really the most interesting thing, at least to me. I know a lot of people love Call of Duty Zombies and other games like this. So if you are into that, this is going to interest you. The dev blog starts off and says that they've moved into a new office in Sweden, so their workflow is about to be on point. They've hired, I believe, 2 new people. One is working on the music. But the first feature that they showed off here is basically if you leave a game now, just kind of hold the immersion factor for you, your character is going to commit suicide. Every weapon and grenade now has an animation for suicide, and other characters can basically see, instead of your character just disappearing, your guy's going to just blow his own head off, which I actually think is kind of cool. Maybe not like a necessary feature, but very cool that they're thinking that in depth about something as trivial as leaving a game. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. They have 2 new weapons that they've added to the game since last time we talked about it, the Mosin and the hand grenade, which you guys can see the animations here. But basically, they talk a lot about this wave survival mode that they're building out to basically test a lot of things, from weapon mechanics to zombie AI to interactive elements, which it's basically COD Zombies at its like basic, I would say like World at War form. The zombies basically come in, break the planks to get in, you have to barricade them back. It's COD Zombies, all the way down to the random loot box for weapons and other upgrades. Instead of the crate, this is like a vending machine, but in order to activate that vending machine, you need to activate like a generator. You basically fill it with gasoline that you find around the map, fill the generator with gas, get the vending machine, and there you go. Now, at first, when I was watching this dev blog, I was wondering why they were focusing on this survival wave mode. I get it. It's easy to test, like I said, weapon mechanics and all of these different features and systems that are going to be in the game, which I like. But then they started talking about their partner program, in which they want to work with content creators to basically get early access to all dev blogs, access to, feedback rounds, media assets. My guess is it's going to be like an early access look at the game when it's ready to be looked at. And what I started thinking is maybe this wave survival mode is being built out, so once their partner program gets into full effect, they're actually going to have like a vertical slice game mode that you can play to kind of feel how the game is going to feel and give feedback directly to the developers, which I actually respect and I like. And it's really, really unfortunate for me, because I am a Dead Matter partner, and I know that once that game came out into alpha, a lot of people were looking at me as the unofficial spokesman of that game. People asking me, like, what's going on? I still see comments to this day about me being a partner for Dead Matter, and we're going to get into Dead Matter in another video later this week, because they've actually dropped some new updates as well. I've learned a lot from being a partner for Dead Matter, in which, the game gets hyped to fuck, and then if it doesn't perform well, I'm kind of left on the hook from a large portion of my community. And let's just say for me, I would love to have early access looks at all the dev blogs. I would love to do all of these things so that I can give you guys the best information possible. I've learned a lot from the Dead Matter situation. I'm still on the fence about signing up and joining this partner program. I have a direct contact at 314. We've discussed, they DM me every time there's an update that goes out for me to make content on. I don't like the idea of signing NDAs for stuff like this anymore. I'm actually kind of over the whole thing. Partner programs and whatnot. I feel like at this point, I don't need to sign an NDA. I would just wait for information to go public and then cover it myself. And we have a pretty big reach on the channel at this point. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I really want to try this game. Whenever that happens, whenever their survival mode gets built up and they want people to jump in and give them feedback, I want to be that person. I want to cover the game. I want to talk with the devs. I want to make this into something that could be really unique. It's already looking unique, and I feel like Projekt Z could be something special in the future. But I've been burned a lot when it comes to partner programs and NDAs and people asking me for information, but because you're under NDA, you can't say anything. And it's just really fucking annoying at this point, and it's unfortunate because I really want 314 to succeed here, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that. So if you guys could weigh in down below and let me know what you guys think on that. Take, obviously, all the pros and cons into account there and let me know what you guys think. They talk about adding stamina to the game, but again, until we really see what the game is in like its entirety, or to see like a full playtest, see how it feels. Talking about adding stamina at this point in the game, I mean, it is what it is. Cool that it's there. There wasn't really a lot to talk about in this update, but I wanted to keep you guys up to date with any information surrounding Projekt Z. So, hey, let's talk about it. This isn't going to be a 10-minute video. If you guys enjoy the content, consider subscribing. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the survival wave mode, the new weapons, the animations. Let me know what you guys think about the partner program, and I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with whether or not I do end up signing up for their partner program or not. I would love to give you guys the most up-to-date information, as well as like early access and early looks at all of this stuff, but I just want to make sure that we do it right and we do it as a community because, hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. We wouldn't be talking about this stuff. I wouldn't be able to pay my bills and live the life that I'm living if it wasn't for my community, so I want to make sure that I do right by you guys moving forward. My name is Big Fry. Thank you guys for watching. And again, shout out to the sponsor, Opera GX. If you guys do want to check it out, that link will be in the description and the top pinned comment. It's the browser that I use ever since they first reached out to sponsor me, like early last year. I've been using it ever since, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.